Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Ooh, the juke. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 36. To throw is Ward. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now Ward. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. Going for it, here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Richardson to throw off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Pierce the intended target there. And it'll bring up third down. You talk about this Titan defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson. That complete to Downs. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Richardson looking to throw this. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Now it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good.
Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat. 3, count, reload, reload. Let go.
They'll give to Pollard running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
To throw, here's Ward. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Sideline catch pulled in here by Gray. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Riggs. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Ward. To the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, it's Ward. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now they'll change things up. Ward off the play fake. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
19 tight. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off play action. Richardson. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And power running here down the 6-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Nothing. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's caught at the 1. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And it's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Done good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First down.
They go play action with Richardson. And that is incomplete here. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And Richardson yet again. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That one finds Pierce right side. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
18 Rattlers. 18, right here. Half the 50, Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. That's to Warren, his tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And Richardson looks to throw once more. They set up the screen for Giddens. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Richardson. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs from 21 yards away. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Brown with his stick skills. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Dragon 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ward. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
They go play action with Ward. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Throwing is Ward. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's another Titans.
To throw is Ward. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he's into the clear. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now done for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Play action now. Ward. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Ward. And that is incomplete. Ward did everything to hold on to it, but a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Coverage by Justin Wally.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Shot.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
7-yard gain.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Ready.
To the air again, Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line.
On the ball now.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at
19
the 12-yard
Tiger.
line.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Richardson working from the gun. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Richardson to throw off play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Richardson shotgun on third down. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Now Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 33 yards. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Ward. That's complete left side to Gray. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Going for it, here's Ward. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Ward now working out of the gun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Ward. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 33.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Throwing again here, Ward. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.